And so, our heroes who had failed to read the small print on the potion bottle slept on. The next morning, it was discovered that the happily ever after potion had worked after all. And how? The fairy godmother may have been a witch in high heels, but she knew a thing or two about enchanted pharmaceuticals.
Alistair, I thought I told you faster, man. These people ain't got all day. Anyway, cutting to the chase here. Shrek and Fiona were the only ones with a hot new look. They had in their company one noble steed. I thank you.
Now the ogre was transformed into a handsome prince, and the princess was beautiful again.
Of course, this posed a small problem for the fairy godmother, who had her sights on becoming Fiona's mother-in-law. So she had the king send his men to arrest us. Cut to prison scene in parentheses. Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to read that part.
Hello YouTube! I only started the recording 2 seconds ago and I'm already getting Skype messages. God damn it. I should probably mute that. Anyway, we've been thrown in jail. Yeah, anyone remember this scene in the movie? No one? That's because they didn't have this dungeon. This is not how the thing looked. It looks like a well. This is not a well. Get it right, developers. Whatever. We still get to play as the most hard to control character in the entire game. When I first tried to play this game again, I actually kept falling into the death trap that's up ahead. If I remember correctly, it's up ahead anyway. I'll tell you when we're at it, but yeah, that's just me being an idiot there, not remembering what to do.
I don't think I could have handled another second behind bars. I'll hold them off. You two get out of here.
I just realised I forgot to check if my mic was on, but yeah, it is on. I am so professional, can't you tell? Wow, a minute and a half in, I'm already running out of things to say, and I'm failing. Good job, me. Good job. Oh, wait, this actually goes between a few characters. So right now we're donkey. Or horse. There's probably a joke around make somewhere, but I can't think of anything. We're donkey and horse form. I honestly can't think of a joke to go over that. No, I have no idea. You can actually make that jump without bringing the thing down, but it's just easier to not risk it. Slower, but easier. It's all about time, baby. Is that like a quote from a movie? If anyone can correct me on where I think I've heard that from, please do inform. That was not proper English. That wasn't even English. That was gibberish. Right, what I mean is, if anyone knows where I think that quote is from, please do inform me. In the comment section, preferably. Boom. And just have all these go up. Boing, boing. Kick. It's kind of funny how a castle just happens to have a parkour section that would be completely inaccessible to guards, but it's just perfect for Donkey. Then again, I really shouldn't complain. This was when developers still didn't know how to make things realistic. Technically, they still don't know how to make things realistic. But I'm just rambling. So yeah. I don't know why, but you start on really low health. I really wish I could hear what's going on in the game, because I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be some like awesome music playing right now, but I can't remember what it is or what it's playing right now. I just don't remember. I don't even know. And I kill myself from full damage. Smart. But we do revive on full health. Just to hurt ourselves again. I'm good at this game, can't you tell? God just waits for me to hit the thing, turn around and hit him. You know, just like real life. I seriously have no idea what I was trying to do here. This map confuses me to no end. In fact, it's still confusing me right now as I'm watching it in a playback. And this is roughly where the fourth wall breaking starts to occur. So I must ask anyone who doesn't like fourth wall breaking to leave. Seriously, this even made me facepalm when I was playing it. It's just so silly how it repeats it, and then it's like the dialogue is changed, but the area is the same. You'll see what I mean. I wish I could just have this going fast, like have this fast forward, but not like be out of sync when I put it to normal, or like have the audio really high pitch. Oh yeah, an invisibility potion makes this entire section so much easier. We just knocks the guards out of the way who have no idea I'm here. And this part is what really annoys me. Because of that. Yeah. The hit detection is really off on those wrecking balls. Like so off that it just doesn't make any sense how it works. How does that even get through production? Like, I mean like the testing of the game. Did the program just like inform the tester to make sure that they avoided them because the hit detection was really off and they couldn't be bothered to fix it? Cause that's what it looked like.
If I see a hero bar, I'm getting it.
Yeah, as you can see, the hit detection is just stupid. There's no logical explanation for how they hit you. Also got to the point where I just couldn't be bothered to drink the potion to knock the guards out of the way and just die-harded my way through them. That's a relevant reference, right? Right? I've never seen Die Hard, so I have no idea if that is any relatability.
Sorry, no can do, Mr. Fancy Pants a lot. I got some places to be.
Don't take the piss out of Shakespearean. I love the Shakespearean language. But yeah, you fight this guy 3 times. Oh, every time it's way too easy. But again, I suppose if you had 3 hard bosses in a row, you would just be like, why? As you can see, it's pretty much just spamming. And I am getting too many Skype messages. Skype, what you doing? And now background noises. I can hear the TV, which means that is loud. Too loud! Yeah, we played Puss in Boots, and this is the part where there's just too much pain. Just, no. Whoever made this was sadistic. Just, no. Remember when I was saying about, I don't even remember what I said, but I was saying I'd inform you of something in a certain occurrence of the part? This is pretty much it. This is pretty much the part where you go slippity slidey all over the place, fall to your death, and sometimes you even go through the floor. Now this is the easy part. This is the warm-up. This is the break between that warm-up and your inevitable doom. This is the secondary warm-up. Just so much parkour. And more loud noises. Shush. Honestly, what am I going to do with you? Noisy person. Just going to mute my mic so I can ask that properly. Alright. That's plastic bags being rustled. Is this the part where it gets up to where I...
It's normally me who stinks. Oh, I am deeply ashamed. Cheer up, we're almost out.
I get this sewage on me, I will die.
No, not quite it yet.
Fur will be ruined forever if I fall in that
But
sewage.
we will be there very soon. If not near immediately. Also, if I seem quieter, it's because I've turned down my microphone sensitivity so that whenever I collab with the crafting carrot, it's not like really loud, and now there was imitation of screamings to pretend being loud ever, and I'm probably going to get loads of people going, what was that? I say loads of people, but there's only like 10 people who watch this. Well, actually, the last video got 15 views, but we're just pointing at statistics now, and that was annoying to me because I did click to double jump. Yeah, the controls in this game, not so brilliant. Skipping cutscenes, etc. Just flick the switch again. The stuff starts to rise, whatever that is. I have still yet to understand what on earth that could be. And I feel that my microphone isn't adjusted properly. All I can hear is the rustling of knives and forks. I can't even hear myself properly, but I can hear washing up. That is not good. I hope you guys can't hear that. Seeing as how I turn my mic sensitivity down, you probably won't be able to hear that. I mean, the crafting carrot couldn't hear the fireworks when we was doing a collab earlier, where he made me play runner. Oh, and this is the part I'm speaking of before. This is the part where I just cringe at him. If it's him. Why am I using memes I hate? I make no logical sense sometimes. I spend too much time with the crafting carrot, he's making me go insane. Well, that, or talking to Converse Promise in a little Skype group thing, like with a bunch of people. They're all insane. And that was a perfect representation of why I hate this level. You just saw the perfect reason of me hating this level. Those platforms are very glitchy. You can fall through them way too easy. In fact, the chance of you landing on them seems to be higher and lower than the chance of you falling through them. Higher, lower? I'm saying the opposite of what I mean to say. I English. I totally English. Every time I speak on a YouTube video, my English goes to a primary school level. I do speak like a normal person. Trust me, I do. You can ask someone. I don't even.
Such as you.
As you pretty much just saw, we took out half of his health in a single hit. He is way too easy. making it fair. You're just making it just embarrassingly unfair to the opponent. Like, seriously, how easy can you get? I think I die more from the parkour than I do the enemies. That is not what enemies are supposed to be for. They're not supposed to be obstacles to slow you down. They're supposed to make the game challenging, which they do not do in this game. I should be a reviewer. I would totally be decent. Oh wait, I'm failing my media studies. What is technically reviewing? Just because I don't know key literal terms. So they say. Anyway, I am getting extremely off task. Now's the moment where I got very confused because I had never done that before. No clowning around like the rest of the game. Now you actually have plenty of time, but I panicked, so like I believe I fall off and die when I still had half the time left. No, excuse me.
I think I'll get those coins.
Yeah, you can basically collect loads of coins in this round. But of course, I failed in doing that. And more clashing of noisy objects in the background. The mic isn't muted. Which means you're being recorded when you say that. And that is the part where I just facepalmed at myself. Do I seriously have to mute the mic again just to tell you to be silent for a minute? Fine, go on YouTube. I only make it so you get blocked out because I know you don't like being recorded. Improvising and having conversations, they don't go together very well. Don't know how I thought that would work, but it did. So yeah, that gate opens up. And I completely forgot what I did here. Oh, isn't that always the case? I forget what I'm doing all the time. Somehow I missed that. Notice how even the late game enemies don't have much difficulty enhancement over the early enemies. In fact, I think the early game enemies are actually tougher than the late game. Try explaining that logic. Logic, what is it? Nothing we used for this game. Clearly. Boing, boing, boing. Just lots of jumping. And I said boing totally out of sync. And those come up. Yay pillars. I think. Well, yes, yay pillars, because else we wouldn't be able to progress through the game. And I believe the final boss of this level is about to come up any minute now. Any minute now. And then it just turns out to be like 10 minutes later. Well, actually it can't be 10 minutes later because we're already mostly through the video. So that would not make sense. Doesn't make sense. And more people to kill. Yay. That sounds so malicious. Death to everything. And the one thing that Shrek doesn't use his sword to open. Don't even know why they added that. Like, just seems more work.
It's normally me who stinks.
I am deeply ashamed.
Cheer up, we're almost out.
Yeah, right. You said that in the last level.
Fourth wall breaking! Why you do this? Leave the fourth wall alone. And even though I don't remember if anything happened when you get spotted by the spotlights, I still avoid them. Just the idea that more enemies will come out. I mean, would you rather just avoid enemies altogether, or would you rather have some annoying distraction? Makes sense, doesn't it? Also, I don't know how they thought those logs would make anything difficult. You'd practically speedrun through them.
Looking good, Shrek.
Feeling good, donkey. Need to wrap up a few things here. I'll meet you on the outside.
Yeah, you said that in my level. And do we have to keep saying the same lines over and over?
Leave the fourth wall alone. Just stop breaking the fourth wall. And I'm pretty sure that's what some actors have repeated to themselves over the years. Why do you have to keep saying the same lines over and over again? I bet some YouTubers probably think that, because they always have the same intro and outro and... I don't actually have a set kind of thing I say, I just say whatever I say. I'm probably one of the very few YouTubers who does that.
Ogre's got the goodie.
But anyway,
Look at that.
this rambling aside, let us descend into the pits of wherever this is. And that is the train coming in outside.
Excuse me. I like it.
The room filled with coins.
I like it. Goodie for me. I see some coins there.
Literally, it looks like a freaking storeroom. Storeroom for gold. Sounds like something I'd want.
My nose.
Also, I seem to have Fallen Kingdom stuck in my head the entire day. You know that Minecraft parody? I blame the crafting carrot for it. Don't ask me why, but anyway, it appears we are approaching the very end of the episode. Oh yeah, I cut this off with a boss fight.
Here's one for you.
So yeah, we kill this guy. Shrek literally two shots this thing. That is the sign of a bad boss.
Hello, dessert. I didn't know they had room service in prison. Ah, cabbages.
Hello, dessert.
Dessert, donkey. This is our secret.
What pond?
The Muffin Man baked him up for us.
To assist us in storming the castle
Storming the what'sel?
He's made of gingerbread.
with vanilla icing and gumdrop buttons. Who's going to be afraid of him?
Anyway, guys, Donkey's mouth appears to be broken, and I shall see you
right,
next time
weakness. Gotcha.
Can I have one of those gumdrops?
on the next video.
Not like you need some
I'm
fight.
ripping off the crafting carrot. Goodbye.